I don't even know what that did. So I was given a gift. It was a journal book. It's called Sing to Him a New Song. And it speaks of Psalms 33 and 3. Always having gratitude. Always having gratitude. Always being thankful. Okay? I lost some, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm back. I'm back. You know what? You know what? Hold up. I know. Hey, Ashley, I'll be right back. Hey. Okay, I'm back. So, what I'm finna do is I'm finna give you a little biblical tarot. Haha. Biblical tarot. A few cards. I got a ride coming, so I'll give you a couple of cards while I wait on my ride. How about that? From the biblical tarot. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Ralph. How are you? I'm so glad you guys joined. Could you please hit the like button? Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Ashley. I appreciate it. Thank you for the hearts. All right. What's the collective need to know from the biblical tarot? Ooh, judgment popped out. Look at that. Judgment. So that's self explanatory. That is a major arcana in this tarot deck. Okay. So, yeah, like I said, I've been doing videos all morning, and a lot of people are under judgment right now. And for high vibrational individuals, or just individuals that are in the in between at this time, you are having to make a decision. A lot of people are at a crossroads at this time in their journey, man. Please be self aware of decisions that you are making. Right after that, at the bottom of the deck, you got the tower. So, judgment in the tower. Two major arcanas coming out in this deck, okay? God is surely breaking things down, tearing things down in this time, okay? He is also calling judgment on individuals who he has given grace, okay? And God is long suffering, meaning he doesn't want to see anybody go to hell or down the wrong path, but you cannot mess with the anointed. You cannot mess with people who are chosen to carry out a specific task for the Lord. You just cannot. Okay? He won't stand for that. So at this time, things are getting broken down, especially businesses. Businesses that were built up on somebody else's energy, businesses and profitable organizations, they have built themselves up on sacrifices of other people. That shit is over with. That shit is done. Okay? You got the Page of Grains. That's the Page of Pentacles coming out in reverse. This is giving me a big energy of low vibrational tarot card readers. Okay? You can say what you want. You listen to who you listen to. But you have to become more self aware, okay, of what is coming in your ears and what you are accepting into your energy and into your aura. That is your responsibility and your responsibility only. Hi, Max May. Hello. Thank you so much for the likes, y'all. This is Priscilla in the Bible, Acts 18 and 26. This was a righteous business owner. She helped people. Okay, this came out in reverse. That means that these low vibrational, karmic, toxic scammers and schemers and frauders out here who's taking advantage of the weak is going down. And that's period. That's on period. Okay. There is a shift happening in the atmosphere for high vibrational individuals. You can believe this or not believe it. But Ten of Pentacles, abundance, because we are spiritually abundant first. In order to receive 3D abundance in wealth in those pentacles, you first have to be spiritually abundant. Okay? That has to be your birthright. You have to be a descendant of Abraham in order to receive that. Genesis 13 and 15. All the land that you see, I will give to you and your offspring forever, says the Lord. And yeah, if you don't believe in the Bible or believe that a tarot card reader can love Jesus, then yeah, you need to get up off here, okay? Because there's going to be nothing but celebration for us high vibrational individuals. If you resonate with that, you need to be saying amen and hallelujah, giving praises unto God and to your spirit team for helping you come through this and receive this. Okay? If you are a true descendant of Yeshua, he was in line with Abraham. And yes, these people are being exposed with the sun here. Okay? You are having a triumph. You are triumphantly moving forward, and everybody sees it. Your success is exposed. You understand? You are no longer in hiding. Okay? You are being forced out of hermit mode. To someone that I'm talking to, you are being forced out of hermit mode. You are being forced out of your closet. You are being forced out of your safe space. God is asking you to sacrifice something that you love. Okay? Look at a situation from a different perspective. Mourn what you think you're going to lose, baby. Mourn what you think you're going to lose. Or mourn what you think you can't have that you thought you was going to have. Because what God has for you, it's not even imaginable. 811. That could be somebody's angel number. Look that up. 811. Okay? You can't even think of what God got for you. And these people that betrayed you and hurt you and took you off your path, they are exposed, baby. They are hurting. There are three of swords. They are weeping and they are wailing. Okay? Second Samuel 18 and 33 here. Three of feathers, that is the three of swords in regular tarot. The king was shaken. He went up to the room over the gateway and wept. As he went, he said, "Oh, my son, Abelon, my son, Abelon, if only I had died instead of you." So he is weeping and wailing. You got what? Dang! I'm gonna make you go back and get it when I come back. That he is weeping and wailing over his son. He was so much in debt, okay? So much in debt from the sacrifices he had made. He is now exposed. He has the sins of the father are carried on to the third and the fourth generation. So whatever you doing in this life and you think you're not gonna pay for it and you're getting away with it, and you lived a good life and you had fun and all of this and that, who you think gonna pay for that? Your child. Your child is gonna pay with their life, and that blood gonna be on your hand. 10:00 on the clock, as I said that. Period. And that's the law of the land right there. That ain't nothing I'm making up. And for you Bible thumpers, you go and you read that. Okay? Okay, you got a lot of stuff that you didn't see here. See, the thing is, if you believe in Yeshua, you know he ordering your steps. You know his father is ordering your steps. You know heaven is ordering your steps. You know, you know that you protected. You know your angels with you. You know if you believe in your ancestors, you know they with you. Hey sis, and you know they gonna handle this. You see what I'm saying? All they want you to do is be self-aware, think logical, get off of that emotional shit. You know what I'm saying? 11:00 on the clock. Get off of that emotional shit about love. Be not dismayed. There was no love in whatever situation that was, baby. Get over that. And I know some of y'all don't want to hear that shit, but some of you need to hear the shit. You know? Think logical. Do it make sense? Okay, and some things ain't gonna make sense because it's orchestrated by the Lord. You got something real good coming up, baby, that you don't see. But it's gonna be seen at the same time. You don't see it, but it's gonna be seen. And it's gonna be big. This is your vindication, okay, for whatever you have come through and overcame in your life. For whatever they put you through, baby. But it's lovely. Your cup is gonna run it over. You're getting ready to be in partnership with someone who's equally yoked as you, your partner. Yes, you are. And these people is crying over the children that they put in danger. Okay? But you ain't got nothing to do with that. The chariot. Move forward. All right? It's time for you to go. Another major arcana. Okay? This is when Pharaoh was trying to run after Moses after God had set them free. Okay? God has split the Red Sea. And here come Pharaoh, all full of pride and puffed up. See, this is what the low vibrational karmics are doing at this moment. They're full of pride and they're puffed up. Okay? And they're charging towards you. But they're charging toward their end. Okay? Because guess what? God just dropped this. The Pharaoh just lost his son. Remember God sent them plagues? And he lost all the firstborn sons, was dead when they woke up. And I just said they killed their children. He cried out because he lost his son because his sins carried down to him. See what I'm saying? And these folks still trying to come at you. Mm. But you already know the answer to that story, the end of that story. Yeah, he got swallowed up in the sea for trying to come after Moses. God chose him. Look at this, 7 of candles. David and Goliath. The 7 of candles is the 7 of wands. But this is First Samuel. Okay, this is when shit. Excuse me, Lord. Okay, so this is when David is standing up against Goliath. You understand? So somebody here thought you was weak. Okay? Somebody here thought you was weak. They thought they were bigger than you, better than you, they had more than you, they looked better than you, all that. They thought you was like a beggar type of person. Weak in spirit. You weren't gonna say nothing, you were never gonna defend yourself. But you had Jesus, yes you are, on your side. They didn't know you was a praying woman. And you had a lot of temperance and self-control about yourself. That's how you got all of your heart's desires. Okay? With the 9 of cups here. That's how you always blessed. Because you sit with Yeshua. You sit with him and you talk with him. That's awesome. Oh yeah. You're very blessed. Whoever I'm talking to. And these folks, man, that's being judged with this tower energy. Ain't no words. It's no words. Three of candles in reverse. Yeah, somebody wasn't called. You know, somebody's just on the other side of this. And this is what you're gonna have to accept. Yeah. Don't have no sympathy for these folks either. This is the three of cups. No, this is the devil. Capricorn energy. Okay. Bondage. Letting go of some type of bondage here. Do not, yeah, that's not your path. That's what you realize with the three of wands in reverse here. You realize that that was not your path to be addicted and tied up and courted to somebody like this. Okay? That happened when you made a choice and who you was gonna serve. Yeah. At one point, yeah, you was mentally entrapped. So these people did put you in some type of entrapment at one point. Okay, but this is the end of that. I'm telling you, this is a judgment of all judgment coming here, being laid down on the land here. But this global judgment right here, with the judgment and the tower, that gets me. God is so tired, and that's scary to think that. Yeah, God is tired of false prophets getting His people confused intentionally for clout. He letting them know that whoever's doing that, God letting them know that He having a little talk with them. Yeah, this is on the bottom of the deck, 1 Kings 18:21. Elijah went before the people and said, "How long will you waver between two opinions?" Goddamn. See what I'm saying? I'm telling you, he talking to them. And here's Elijah asking the people the same damn thing. How long? How long is you gonna be lukewarm? If the Lord is God, follow him. But if he is Baal, if Baal is God, then follow him. So choose your master. That's what God is saying, but stop leading my people wrong. Pisces energy with the hangman. You might have come to some epiphany because you were conflicted in your own soul. Yeah, about what was right and what was wrong. Look at that. Justice. Five of Wands. It's like you fought for your justice. Okay? You held on to it. Then you got the Two of Pentacles and you got the Knight of Chalices. God offered you something. God offered you something. He offered you grace. He offered you another route. And you accepted that. Proverbs 31 woman. Yeah. With the four candles in your home. You take care of it. Whatever God gives you, you're a good steward of it. Yeah. Whatever vision that was that the enemy gave you or whatever you thought was supposed to happen, it wasn't. Okay? That was a lie. You will have your 10 of cups and your happy family, baby. Let go of that illusion. Okay? You are the empress here. Yeah. So whatever, I mean, you were really attacked in a way. People put in action. My mouth's so dry. Hold on. People put in real work to keep you down. People from your past, people that you love, you call family, they put in real work to have you stressed and burdened. Okay. But you were very strong, in the lion's den. Through every attack, you looked up. So yes, you are, and gained your strength. All right. You became friends with the Most High. Two of Cups here. Yeah. It's something that you don't see. If you are on social media, just make sure that you stay balanced in your communication while you're speaking. Still hold your boundaries. It's something that you still can't see that somebody's gonna say to you, or either maybe you will say. Okay, one or the other. Yeah, you the empress out here. You went through a lot. Yes, and you are the high priestess as well. In the upright. Period. Libra Taurus energy, Pisces energy. That's the seven of feathers, honey. That's when Jacob stole his brother's birthright. So this could have happened to you. Somebody could have definitely stole your birthright. It definitely could have been your brother as well. That is air energy. Somebody made intentionally lied to get what they wanted. Okay? In your energy. Who's this king of feathers? I feel like that's somebody good. Knight of candles in reverse. Okay, hold up. It's Joshua. Knight of chalices. Okay, so somebody made a quick decision here, but it was a emotional decision. Okay, with this Knight of Cups in reverse here, clarifying this Knight of Swords. Yeah, so somebody was called out on their betrayal, on their cheating, or was um had a judgment thrown down at them, and somebody was is upset about that shit. Okay, the judgment though, the judgment might not have been fair. The judgment was made with someone else. Emperor then came out here, and the two of candles. Mm. Somebody made up some type of story about something happening, and it really didn't take place like that. Six of Grains, Six of Pentacles, and got somebody else to get in on the deal in the wheel. The decision they made, they were really trying to turn something in their favor here. Oh yeah, this wasn't good. I'm really coming out in the upright. Got the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Page of Cups and the King of Cups. Ace of Reigns, King of Reigns. Right. with the Ace of Chalices. Yeah, this is a in the Page of Candles in reverse, and the Eight of Candles, the Lovers, and the Five of Chalices, and the Five of Feathers. Yeah, this is a very intricate scheme here. Okay, that went on for a while with somebody's emotions. It was just so they can become someone who they weren't. Period. Mm, okay. Give me some advice so I can get on off of this. That's just pathetic. That's crazy. You got to think if it's all worth it in the end. With all of that, going through all of that, is that worth it? Is it really worth it? My goodness, you're not gonna win. It's just not. Just going over the same shit. You just like switching players. That's all. Advice for the high vibrational collective. And this is the Five of Greens, okay? The bleeding woman. All right. So, Spirit is saying, baby, you have healed from that energy, okay? Like I said, you know him. You know him, you already have a relationship. You have no doubt about what he can do for you, okay? So go. Whatever he told you, whatever message that you received with the Ace of Candles, and then you have the Queen of Feathers here, be bold with it. Whatever message, whatever purpose he has spoken to you that you are supposed to be on, speak it. Take that step. Be passionate. Mm-hmm. You might have a test coming up soon. I don't know what kind of test this is because you keep getting the moon card. Okay. But this is something that you don't see that you're going to have to make a decision on, and you're going to have to make a very wise decision. Okay. So keep that in mind. It's going to take you thinking. But remember, you've already healed from whatever situation this is. Okay. So be aware. Be aware. Okay. Look at all situations from a higher perspective. Okay? So you will not get tripped up. Pray on it. All right. Okay, y'all. Thank you for the likes. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll speak to you guys later. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye bye.